Welcome back. Welcome back. Different kind of video. Recently on one of the main social media platforms, it was basically who wins in a 3v3 between this group of guys, these age ranges, the 20 to 25s, the 26 to 32s, and the 33 pluses or 35 pluses. But we're going to do it as I assembled a little 8-man kind of roster for each age group. And you'll see the graphic in a second. But which team do you think would win a 7-game series if they all three played each other? Which team do you think takes the cake? But this is
Matt
team
is going absolutely dummy.
This is team 20 to 25. Starting at the 1 is Shea, at the 2, Luka, at the 3, Ant at the 4, Paulo, and at the 5, Wemby, with Ja Morant, Scotty Barnes, Tyrese Halliburton, Chet Holmgren, all the young guys coming off the bench. Really, really good team. Really, really good team. For 26 to 32, starting at the 1 is Kai. At the shooting guard is Devin Booker. At the small forward is Jason Tatum. At the power forward is Giannis. And at the 5 is Nikola Jokic, with Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, all coming off the bench. Really, really good squad too.
That's a really good squad.
And then team 33 plus is Steph at the 1, Dame at the 2, LeBron at the 3, KD at the 4. And they don't really have a lot of good bigs, but Brook Lopez's defense is going to earn him the spot at the 5. And off the bench, they have guys like DeMar, Paul George, Jimmy Butler. I think Nikola Vucevic is on here too.
That's your boy, Matt.
You heard what he said. Stay with a nine like Vucevic might do what?
I don't know.
I can't tell y'all.
But yeah, so everyone basically, who does everyone got first, and then we'll go through and we'll argue about which team should win, whatever one you pick. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. You start us off.
Okay, well, it's 7-game series, so you got to think playoffs. So in my head, I would want to go with the old guys. But then I look at this young guy team, and I'm like, they got guys. And I don't think that they would be able to keep up with this pace and space of this team. And then I look at the middle, and I just see 2 of the best 3 players in the world with just scores out the wazoo elsewhere.
Who are 2 of the best 3 players in the world on here?
Giannis and Jokic. This is not the conversation we're having right now.
Okay, just checking.
But just having like an Anthony Davis coming off the bench, or a Cat who can come in and space the floor. Like, just imagine when Giannis and Jokic come out, and you got Anthony Davis and Karl Anthony Towns coming in at the 4 and the 5, with Kawhi and Donovan Mitchell coming off the bench. Like, it's a team that I just can't really bet against at this moment in time. But I honestly would. It's kind of crazy. I think team 33 to 40 might be last, in my opinion.
They're so much bigger and stronger than the first squad.
That's a fact.
They are. Like, the first squad to me is just gonna like outrun them the whole time. And like, I think Wemby with like an actual 2 point guards on his team is gonna be berserk. And they just have the scoring to me to match any of the other teams. Like, Steph, Dame, and KD are obviously insane scorers. I just think that Brook Lopez really holds them back.
You put Hallie instead of Trey because Trey's injured, right?
No, I just named the first 3 guys on there that I saw. I didn't put Donovan Mitchell on the next one. And I would think I'd rather have Hallie than Trey. Maybe. And Trey's not 25, is he?
Didn't you just say Hallie is ass?
No, I said he's being overrated. And Trae Young is ass. But that's not the conversation we're having.
I just got off.
Isn't Hallie, or isn't Trey like 26 or 27?
I just got off the phone with Maddie the other day. He said, quote, and I quote verbatim, "This nigga Hallie is trash."
Yeah, I definitely did not say that. But
clip it.
But he definitely. I think I had money on him that night, and I needed him to get to a certain amount of points, and he sold.
That's another issue with Matt's qualms. It's all about his cheese, dude.
It is.
I'm going middle team, 26 to 32. Come on.
Okay.
I think that 3 of these players, really 4 of these players that are on the squad in total, could arguably be the best players on the planet. When healthy and when determined. I think that
You think Jason Tatum and Devin Booker would be the best players on the planet?
I'm talking about Anthony Davis.
Okay.
But I think Giannis, Giannis and Joker have already been considered best players on the planet. I think
Falsely.
JT gets a team. He's tripping. If JT gets a chip this year, throw him in that conversation as well. And then if AD and them, I think that he takes a lot of the weight off of Bron and them being able to secure another chip. I think AD, would, have to pick up that slack as well. But we know AD give you 40, 50. I feel like healthy, he give you 60 if it ever came down to it. But that being said, this is my squad. I think that they have the most all well-rounded guys who, can really give you problems and you can't really do nothing with.
All right.
Here's what I heard in there. Because I was leaning this until I heard the I word. I heard a bunch of ifs. And I just want to let you know, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
It's my mother you're talking about.
If the queen had balls, she'd be the king. At this point,
you're going with them?
I'm rocking with the youngins.
Okay. No one's picking the old squad. People are going to be mad about that in the comments.
Let me get them. And here's why. Like, are they probably not going to win in a 7-game series? Probably not.
Well, that's the whole question.
But I want to take the risk on them. I love it. I love the look on this squad. I love the looks of this squad. I would love to watch this squad play. Take Ja off there and put somebody else on and book it.
Why, you don't like watching Ja play?
Take Scotty off.
For who?
Take Scotty off. Take Tyrese off.
Give me Cam Thomas on here and then put.
You want Cam Thomas going up against KD 1-on-1 in the offs? Actually, I know your response. I know your response to that.
He's beat him his rookie year in post-up 7-4.
Trey is at least 25.
He is 25. I looked it up, but yeah, I mean the roster.
Trey's on my squad too. Yo, I'm telling you, this team right here, and Matt kind of sold me on the Wemby thing. Like, I don't know. I think they get bullied a little bit, but I think they shit talk and they run up and down the floor, and they can low key. They can't really guard, but like, I want them. I'll push all my chips in on them.
I mean, Shea's leading the league in steals. Wemby's should be depoy. Luka can't guard. Ant's a solid defender. So is Paolo. But my thing is, my initial feel was to go with the young guys, but I just think that the middle, like I would call 26-32 the prime tier or prime group. These guys just have all either been or won a finals, except for Karl-Anthony Towns. So they have the experience that you're going to get with the old guys while also being younger and fresher. And also most of them are better as like a group. Like Steph, KD, and Bron, I think I would definitely still put ahead of Kyrie, D-Book, and Anthony Davis, Kat, and Kawhi. But like Tatum, it's kind of a debate, but Giannis and Jokic, I'm taking. And I mean, those two together with Jokic being able to just play inside out while hitting Giannis on a roll, or like imagine a pick and roll between Jokic and Giannis with Kyrie, D-Book, and Jason Tatum spotting up or coming off a pin down. Like I mean, you could do it for any of these teams, but like it's just different.
That's crazy.
What's up with Jimmy Butler's son's mustache in that pic, dude? That thing is hanging loose on the left side.
You need
shout out the youngins though, real shit. But I don't know.
Yeah, shout out P5, shout out Shay, shout out Wemby, shout out Ant, shout out everybody.
Yeah, no, I mean this team is really, really good. Like Shea and Luka and Wemby and Ant on the same team to me is just like insane.
Firepower, straight artillery.
I'd love to see it. But I mean, also, if you just look at this list, like if you switched out Paolo for someone, like this is going to be the Western Conference starting 5 in like 2 years.
This is a cool idea if they split it down the middle for like an all-star game, all-star weekend type thing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like how I have it broken down, or?
But if you broke it into 2,
like East and West.
No, like if you took the 8, if you cut it at what 20,
If you did like
what's the
28 to
median?
20,
28, 27, yeah.
28 or 9, yeah. No, that would be a cool concept. I just like this is something we should see. I mean, even if it was threes, like who would you go with on the front page for threes? And then you can sub out D-Book for Jokic if you want. But I just figured I would have another guard on there. I needed a guard. So
You know who I got to take for
Giannis.
threes, bro? That threes is quick buckets. That's where 20 to 25 really shines.
true.
Is it winners? Is it winners?
Who's stopping Giannis?
It's a full court game of threes to 21.
My grandmother's stopping Giannis.
Nigga, please.
I'm for threes. I think I'm going with the old heads.
No, it's probably the right call.
Giannis, Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with throwing Bron on Giannis and KD on Tatum and Steph on D-Book. I mean, if you wanted to switch it and be Jokic, is a different conversation. But based on the thumbnail,
Are we going right here?
Yeah, I'm going with the old heads.
Nope.
I mean, Giannis would feast on the young heads, but like the spacing would just be insane for them.
Giannis would feast on them. In my eyes, Curry getting clamped. Because
who?
Curry doesn't get clamped.
By who?
By Shea, by Book, by anybody.
Not in threes.
Yeah, no way.
In
threes, bro.
What you gonna do? Just pick and pop? What you gonna do? Like
he could just go 1-on-1 every time, and he would score.
Not breaking none of them cats, especially
that's insane.
Especially not Shea, and
Slim.
Book going defense. You know what I'm saying?
No, not dude. In a 1-on-1 situation or 3-on-3, you realize the spacing on an NBA court in threes? It's already insane now. Deny. That's there's no rim. There's no one to guard the rim. It's impossible. I mean, you can't defend any of these guys, but
that's why I took the youngins, because they'll just space and pace you, and they could all score they could all isolate better than anyone else on this list.
That is true. Slim.
Who? What do you mean?
This is turning into like worse than the Jazz take.
Bruh, do y'all know who Devin Booker is?
Yeah, no, he could definitely give people buckets and ones. All these guys are going to give buckets and ones. It's just a matter of like who is like if you just went 1-on-1, I'm taking the young guys. But like if you're just talking
Thursday, let's do a 1-on-1 bracket.
That's a fact. I like that.
Okay, we can make it a little bracket series. But no, I mean like it's just
I may go young cats though. No cap. I may go young cats. No.
All right, here we go.
The old heads are gonna fucking cook, baby.
Yeah, but Matt, like, think about, bro. I love KD and I love Steph. Nor KD, neither of them are staying in front of any one of those three, and Bron probably isn't either.
Neither one.
And what are you gonna help? You're gonna help. I know, but what are you gonna? You're gonna help and then get it dumped to Ant going back door or Shea standing there for a corner three? Like, I don't know. I would love to see. They got to do ones All-Star and they got to do threes.
Right.
Yeah, they should. Instead of the 3v3v3 skills challenge, it should be a 3-on-3.
That shit is so fucking lame. And if it's winners, that changes everything.
Nah, it should just be a full court game up to 21.
Full court threes?
Yeah, that's a little insane, but like not win. It has to be losers. It has to be losers.
What if they did play King of the Court?
That'd be elite too.
I'll go over there and put a jersey on.
That's what they should do, Slim. You're right.
Let all these cats play King. I may give it to Tatum.
What?
This is not your best moment today.
You think we're gonna have to do a whole video on King of the Court?
If we're playing King, you got to take into account size.
I'm taking KD.
Yeah, I think I'm either going. If you're playing King of the Court, it's just a matter of Luka gets one stop. I think. Actually, or Shea, like one of them just has to get one stop.
Well, everybody who got to the end of this video, first of all, appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Second of all,
Yeah, I
check
don't
out.
know
We're
how
going to do
long.
King of the Court, and we'll do one-on-one stuff because this has sparked a great debate over here.